Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are you all doing today? Hope you are all having an amazing Tuesday. I know I am. Please don't forget to like this video. Like this video on your way in while I mute this phone, okay? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Subscribe to my other social media platform, my Twitter, my IG. Yeah, just Twitter and IG. The rest of them can go for the birds. You know, I don't really fuck Facebook like that. And yeah, I want to talk to you guys today about Angela Simmons. Okay. We have known Angela Simmons, through the hip hop world for years, right? And I want to talk to you guys today about her relationship with Yo Gotti and the fucking win she was finally able to secure for herself. Now, before I even go on, okay, let's get the maintenance out the way. Let's drop this intro, and then we can go ahead and get on with the rest of today's show. Okay? All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. This is my New Year's wig. Remember I told y'all I had a New Year's wig? This is my New Year's wig. Okay, this is the look for today. All right. But yeah, let's get to Angela Simmons. All right. I hope y'all had a great morning because I did as well. You know, I had a really good morning. I woke up early, semi early. I was able to do a lot of the things that I said I wanted to do. Shout out to the subs. First, I want to say shout out to the subs. Shout out to Bonnie and some other subs because people were Bonnie sent me a whole email and then a backup email, child, with topics and stuff. I really appreciate y'all emailing me, sending me the DMs with topics you would like for me to cover. I appreciate you. Okay. I already have a video lined up to be posted today around 3:00 after we get off this live. And I will be making videos for the next couple of hours because I can't move from this desk until at least 6:00. That's just what we decided on. Right. Okay. So I want to talk to you guys this morning about Yo Gotti and okay, hold on. I want to talk to you guys about Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons, right? The relationship, how it even occurred, how Angela almost got herself caught up and effed up, trying to, I don't know what the fuck. But again, we all learn from our freaking mistakes. First, I'll put this here like this. This is from Double XL. Okay, this is from Double XL. Now, there's been word around these social media streets for a while that they have been dating, getting to know each other, etc., etc. I'm gonna read this article, and then we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the topic and allowing yourself to be loved on. Y'all already know I'm going with this. So I hope you got your tea. This is some tea. No coffee this morning, child. This is some tea. I hope y'all got y'all tea and y'all are ready to discuss this, okay? So, Double XL, this was released. When this was released? Yesterday. Today. Yesterday. I don't know. Anyway. It says Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons have ushered into 2023 in a big way as a couple. On Sunday, January 1st, Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons made their relationship official on Instagram. Because they're Instagram official. They're fucking stupid, but whatever. You know how it is. So cool. They're official on Instagram because we have already seen little videos and posts of them being around and going around. And I think like the week before, or maybe like 2 weeks before, she was at his sister's birthday party with him. They entered together. You already know the vibes. We already knew what was going on. But again, you don't claim a nigga until he claims you. Okay. All right. So they made their relationship official on Instagram. The two celebrities scrubbed all of their previous 2023 IG photos and posted content of themselves celebrating a new year together. They wiped everything clean. They wiped everything clean. If you was in a picture before, even if it was just done, they wiped everything clean. Why? Because Yo Gotti is focused and determined to lock this shit down. Okay, he's been focused and determined for years to lock it down. Okay, he's been trying to lock it down before she even got that. He passed. Okay, fine. Before the baby father, I was about to say the dusty nigga who was abusive towards her, but he's passed, so I can't say those kind of things. But I said them anyway. So on Gotti's IG, he posted a video featuring Angela. Hold on. In a lavish black dress and evening gloves with diamond encrusted accessory glistening on her fingers as Lil Baby and Fridays Forever plays in the background. Forever, bitch. Because Gotti ain't playing. Because Gotti ain't playing. Okay? I can't post a video. Y'all know we can't play it because the song will get us demonetized. Okay, playing in the background, the CMG boss wishes Angela a blissful 2023. Happy New Year's, you're looking good, he tells her, to which Andrew replies, thanks. Oh, yeah, she knows, okay? The clip then switched to the hip-hop couple in the back of the car under the starlight roof, toasting to 2023 with glasses of champagne. Gotti captioned the post, ain't lost a crush since high school. What? Ain't lose a crush since high school. Black heart emoji. Oh my God. Yo Gotti might be referring to his 2015 song Down in the DMs. 2015. That's 8 years, okay? Where he first acknowledged he was crushing on Angela. He said, and I just followed Angela Simmons. Boy, I got a crush on Angela Simmons. They like, damn, Gotti, you bold. Fuck it. I'm going to let the world know. Goals. He rapped on the track back then. Listen. But we arguing over niggas who, what? Okay. 8 years later, Gotti's crush is now his lady love. The 41-year-old rhymer also posted a set of photos with one of himself escorting Angela out of the Rolls Royce and another of him squeezing Angela's butt with both hands as they share a kiss. Side note, let's be very clear. Yo Gotti is not just a rapper. This is Angela Simmons we are talking about. Yo Gotti is not just a rapper. He owns a label. He owns a couple businesses. Don't even get me to act. Let me see what the fuck this thing. This dude owns a lot. His net worth is a lot. What is his net worth? No, Yo Gotti's net worth. They saying it's around 16 million. I think it's more than that. He's invested in a soccer team. Okay. He has his CMG, which is his record label operations. Hold on, I'm about to tell you. When is this article? Okay. She covered customized lemon. Okay, they telling you all of this bullshit. I'm trying to look for the businesses. Maybe I gotta go to Wikipedia. But Wikipedia trash too. Anyway, it don't matter. Yo Gotti ain't out here struggling. He ain't gonna be out here struggling. He could put her and keep her in the life that she is. Let me finish this article and then we gonna talk. Let me finish this article, then we gonna talk. Okay. The 41-year-old rhymer also posted a set of photos with one of him escorting Angela out the road. We read that. On Angela's ID, she made their relationship official by posting a series of photos of herself with Gotti looking glamorous in and out of the black Rolls Royce vehicle. You're all I need and more. Red heart emoji. She wrote in the caption. Damn right. Damn right. Damn right. Isn't love grand? We wish nothing but the best for the lovely couple. Okay. Yes, they're looking beautiful. I ain't mad at her. Hold on. I'm checking her ring. No ring. She gonna get one soon. Okay. I'm gonna close this out now. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I close the right thing. Okay. So I don't know where I was. I might have been on YouTube. I might have read an article. I don't know. But I was reading an article or heard some shit recently with Angela Simmons. Recently as in like last week. Where Angela Simmons telling us about her son. And as we just discussed, her son father passed. He was right in Atlanta. He was, he wasn't a good guy. Just point blank in the story. I guess she, came from, Reverend Runner dad. So, she wanted to, Angela was out here being a little smoky back in the day. Not too smoky because we didn't have social media like we have now, right? So she was out here being a little smoky, but not Amber Rose smoky. Okay, let's just, And she ended up with this thug, right? She ended up with this thug having a baby for him, becoming a baby mama. He was allegedly abusive. Don't ask me his name because I don't care. It doesn't matter. He passed. Out of story. The only real issue with that is her son now does not have her dad. So I believe it was sometime last week. It might have even been over this weekend. I'm not sure. But Angela was like, her son, she'd been raising her son and her dad has been there for her son. I know her brother Jojo has been there for her son, to give him guidance. But everybody wants a dad, especially when you're running around and Jojo's married and you grew up married. When you grew up like that, everything else just seems uncivilized, right? So her son was basically saying, Mom, when are we gonna get married? Like, could you go ahead and just find somebody? Because I want a dad now, and it's like, and I'm not saying that she went with Yo Gotti because, her son wanted a dad and she made the best choice she could make. But this is the best choice she could make. She could have went on and got her another future type nigga, like the baby daddy, another future type nigga who would do nothing but abuse her, not be there for her child. If you're gonna go with somebody, you find you the Russell Simmons. No, the Russell Wilson. That's why I said Russell Wilson Simmons. Oh yeah, Russell Wilson, and not go back to the fucking future. We have to learn from our experiences so we do not reproduce those same outcomes, right? Angela Simmons deserves to be somebody's wife. I said what I said. A lot of y'all deserve to be somebody's wife. She knows that. That's one of the benefits of growing up with a father, she grew up in the church or whatever. But the benefits of growing up with a father who is even kind of semi-decent, you know that you deserve to be somebody's wife. And regardless of whatever foolishness she had to go through in her, younger years, she's got that shit together. And she decided that it would be best. It would be best even for your own protection to always love a man who loves you more. The minute you love a dude more than he loves you, you are in trouble. I've never seen a woman love a man that I'm like, oh, she love him. He don't even know if he like her half the time. But I never seen a woman love a man more than he loved her, and ended up in a good position in life. That leads to pain. That leads to struggle. We don't know. I think Yo Gotti ain't but so tall. I think she might be a little taller than him. At the end of the day, so what? I just saw this YouTuber. She's from Brooklyn. She's a hair YouTuber. I follow her. She's young. She just moved to California. Don't ask me her name. I can't think of it at the top of my head. But she literally just did a TikTok, and it was kind of cute. You know how you post TikToks to the thing. She was like, her 3 years ago, she young. She's like 23, some shit. And she just got married, right? And she was like, 3 years ago, I was praying for a man that's 6'3". I was praying for a man that's 6'3". And then she cut to a folks, she's short her damn self. The girl like 5'1" or something. So she cuts to her wedding photo, and she was like, but my man, my husband is 5'3", and it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Now, if you just look and even pay a little attention to the videos that he's in of hers now, you can tell he loves her like bath water. He would drink her bath water. Like Yo Gotti will drink Angela Simmons fucking bath water. He said what he wanted 8 years ago, and he's determined to make that happen and to keep it going. There's a lot of men in this world that actually know what they want. Yo Gotti set himself up, period, end of story, to be able to even get a Angela Simmons. He's not out here. We know Yo Gotti is the man, is the gorillas on his damn label. Like I said, I couldn't pull it up, but I know he owns a lot of businesses. And he ain't, I don't know the last time the nigga made a rap. But he ain't broke. He ain't struggling. He's going to be able to take care of her to the life that she is accustomed and she is used to. He said that much in the goddamn, or they both said that much in the New Year's Eve captions. He got her. And he will forever have her because he loves her more than she loves him. Not saying she don't love him. Not saying she don't adore him and the things that she do to him and the security. Women need to learn what is really valuable when we are searching for these fucking relationships. Okay? Mr. 6'3" and sexy, that's cool. What exactly is Mr. 6'3" and sexy really going to give you in real life? Because she had that. She had a baby with that. And he did not only abandon her, he didn't even marry her. She's Angela Simmons. He didn't even marry her. Abandoned her and abused her. And I remember to a point where she didn't even want to let the son be around him like that. Because she didn't trust him. But he was tall, though. He was a thug, though. I'm not saying Yo Gotti ain't a thug, but y'all understand what I'm saying. We women need to always do what is best for us. What is best for us, what is best for our freaking children, and not what's best for your fucking loins. Because you think he's sexy and you want to... Let me go to some of these comments. Please, y'all, don't spam the chat. I see some people like if you got I don't want to have to slow down the mode to say how often people could post in 1 minute. Just don't spam the chat, okay? Let's not do that. Hello, everybody. Again, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. And don't forget, all donations are thoroughly appreciated. Okay, Cash App, Super Chat, etc., etc., etc. Now, where am I? Okay. All right. Now we're going to go into these comments for a little bit. We ain't going to be on here forever. Okay. But we're going to go into these comments for a little bit. So, and then we're going to be posting videos today. Okay. All right. And as you know, we are always new. I already have the live set up for the remainder of the week. The Jovi B show at noon. It's already set up, so you can click the notify button. You go to my channel. Right underneath the current live streams, the current and ones that was last week, the videos, then they give you the option for upcoming live streams. Okay, and they're all listed there by the day, so you know what day, what live stream is coming on what day. Okay, all right. I hope everybody is having a great day. Hi, Icy, I see you. Hey, Sharita, I see you. Hey, Pink. Hey, Phillips, how are you? Hey, Jamie, how are you? XO, Nicole, Cherie, yes, we all do this. I would love for us not to, but the reality is sometimes some people need to learn through experiences, right? I would hope that we didn't have to learn to that extent, right? To having babies with these dudes, who aren't going to be there, because that, regardless of whatever, it's still kind of traumatic, right? It's still traumatic for your kid, right? But like, you have to comprehend that fuck all that other shit, right? What's important is how much a man is invested in you, how much he wants you, not how much you want him. If you want him so fucking bad, you need to go sit down somewhere and let that shit go. Okay? It's what about how much he want you? Because we already know these men. Look at the baby daddy, straight up and abandoner. You need somebody who is not going anywhere. Okay, Yo Gotti is not going any fucking where. And she let the time go so she could see what it is. She let all these years pass so she could see what it is, to see how much he's invested in her. Not just, oh, well, let me go on. I don't like him because of what? He got a big head. She got a big head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need us to have some of this common sense a little bit. Hi, Darnell. How are you? Yeah. That's why I keep telling y'all, there's always somebody that who would do anything for you. You might not like him because he's short or some shit, or he ain't, or he too dark, or he too light, or he not built and strong, or some shit, or he might be a little chubby. I don't know. But most women, even the struggle bunnies out here, have at least one dude that they know in their lifetime, even if they don't speak to him, they know if they was to call him and he was to have any sort of opportunity with them, he would do damn near anything just to be consistently in your presence. It has nothing to do with sex. He just wants you. But no, we throw that away to get with a dude who is disrespecting you, who's fucking groupies, treating you like a fucking option, but you still sitting around talking about, I love him though. Do you love yourself? Because if you loved yourself, you would probably want more. You would probably want more. The reality is a man would never respect you if you love him more than he love you. He just won't. These niggas is corny and they're tragic, but that's just the reality of it. Especially he out here treating you like shit and you thinking being a ride or die is going to get you somewhere. It's not. He's just going to wait and kill your youth. Okay? Kill your youth. Kill your options and your opportunities. And then be ready to get married when he's 50 and he need to be on your goddamn insurance because he got colon cancer now. Turn you into a whole fucking hospice wife. You met this nigga at 22. You had your whole life ahead of you. But no, you decided that you gonna love him until he decided to. He realized you there for him. He know you there for him. He know you a dum-dum. I'm glad the ex / baby daddy is not here no more. Completely out of here. I'm not saying I'm glad somebody has passed. I'm just glad he's out of her life completely. I'm glad he's out of her fucking life completely. He showed her what he needed to show her, who he is, what that kind of man will give you in the reality of this world, which is nothing. Because if he was still alive, her son would still be wondering where daddy is. Hello? And would only want to be there like Future when she got somebody else there, fucking up her life and her situations and her move on capability, because he go popping up, causing problems. You wasn't good enough for him to invest in. You wasn't good enough for him to actually want to be with. But yet he want to make sure, like Future did with Sierra. Remember when the world was trying to make Russell Wilson not want to mess with her? Like, oh, she don't even like you. She don't even like you. A bunch of low count niggas mad that a woman recognized the low count in them and was not just continuing to sit around waiting for some nigga for 20-30 years to recognize their value. You don't even recognize your value. So why the fuck should they? All right. This is a feel-good. It is a feel-good story. I'm going to add this to, I don't have a lot of them, child, but I'm going to add this to the playlist of, when you got the level up that you deserve. I ain't got a lot of people in there. I think Sierra in there is not a lot of motherfuckers in there, but this is going to be added to that playlist because it's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. She said, did y'all see where men were commenting that the ladies had Sierra's prayers? Now they have Gotti prayers. Listen, men are funny. Listen, I know sometimes, especially last year, we were in a bad space. Last year was a really bad space. And, these manosphere niggas make you think like all men are like this. All men are not like this. There are a lot of great guys out here. There are a lot of great guys that go to work every day and just want to be freaking happy. Okay, there's a lot of great fucking guys out here. And sometimes we can get distracted by the loudest and the most ignorant of them all, right? Because they need the attention. Them niggas is loud as fuck. So we forget that they're not a majority. They're just this corny ass minority, right? That just happens to they got all day. They just be talking. But there are men who want love, who want marriage, who want to have children with the women that they're married to. Like the little girl, like the girl I told you about, her and the guy the YouTuber, she's a hair YouTuber, a natural hair, whatever. She's a natural hair YouTuber. The girl like 23, 24, some shit like that. They're married. There's people out here who want that for their real life. Everybody doesn't know who Kevin Samuels is. or was. Everybody wasn't raised like some of these trash ass niggas were raised. I need to make that be clear. Even the little hood boogers of them. Yo, Gotti was a freaking rapper out here. Right? Everybody, you have to judge everyone for who they are and what they bring to you. What they bring to you. They bring you heartache, deuce it. Ready to tell you what it is. We know the vibes. Enough of us have been through constant therapy to be able to recognize the crazy when we see it. So stay away from it. Okay? Why do you call it Mob Squad, girl? I think that's Mob Radio. I think that's what she called her people. We the beauty school. I don't know how many kids Yo Gotti has. Let me see. They say he has 3 children. I'm still looking for the net worth because I know it's not 16 million. I know it's more than that. I know it's not $16 million. I know it's more than that. That they just talking about, when they talk about 16 million, they just talking about album sales and shit. You know, they don't like to talk about, you know, especially on a lot of these publications, Caucasian publications. They don't like to talk about, you know, don't he got like, no, that's 50 Cent with the water. No, he got like water or some sort of power drink. I know 50 Cent got a power drink. I don't remember, but I know he got some shit. Let's get these likes up. Thank you so much, Couture. Listen, we big and grown. People got kids. He can afford to take care of them. He ain't with none of them baby mamas. Is it baby mama drama? No? Okay. Angela's good. Where are we? Again, I don't want to be on here forever because I got some videos I want to post today. And I'm also trying to keep the lives to a certain time frame. Hold on. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. She said, I would dog her. She ain't want that man. I just would not take her seriously. Again, so what? At the end of the day, so what? He grew on her. He made her like him. That's the work. If you like a man too easy, he don't respect you because you like everybody too easy. Yo Gotti worked for that. So you know what that means? Men appreciate what they work for. Men appreciate what they work for. That's why a lot of these groups, that's what a lot of these girls don't comprehend. When things are too fucking easy, no one wants it. They don't want it. They'll take it for a moment. It's fun, but he don't appreciate or value you. And that's real shit. I don't know how else to explain that shit. You should be with the nigga who you didn't really with at first. He should always be chasing you to keep you, not the other way around. Because when it is the other way around, you bitches be losing. You be losing hard. He had to work for that. He put in mad work, effort, time, just to get her to claim him. Half of y'all is out here, act like I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Half of y'all are out here having these niggas make you do everything in a relationship, but not claiming a relationship with you. And then y'all sitting up acting like, well, it's cool. Yo, it's not. No, it's not. Let's be for real. It's not. Niggas got you out here doing you cooking and cleaning and doing and fucking and rock and roll and all this shit. All this shit. But he don't even want to claim you. How about that? The niggas you like on the first go, oh, he's so cute. Thirsty bitch. That's how listen, I got 5 brothers. Thirsty bitch. That's how they think. They will value you more if they had to work for you. I'm not talking about fuckboy status because they have low self-esteem anyway, and they, now they want to get back at you because you didn't like them. They don't like themselves. I'm talking about grown men. He wanted something and he made her want him. That's why I gave you the story about her son saying that shit to her. He made her want him. He proved to her that he is the man that she should that she should be with and spend the rest of her life with forever. That's what he's doing. He's proving his worth and his value as a man. Too many times, we talk about this shit a lot. Too many times, too many women get the gender roles confused when it comes to what you should be valuing or looking for in the other. Angela is the prize, not him. With all the millions he got, she's the prize. He know that and she know that. The boxer dude who beat the shit out of who was doing whatever to his girlfriend, and now she feel like he the prize. So now she taking the L and acting like this nigga done shitted on toothbrush, just wild crazy shit to make her look like the crazy bitch. Right? That's what we watching now. I watched that shit play out this weekend. I sure as fuck watched that shit play out this weekend. Now now she's thinking about, oh, I need him because he's this and he's that. No, she's the prize. When women start remembering, fuck comprehending, because we forgot that we are the prize and these niggas are here to take care of us. They're here to show why we should want you specifically. Not the other way around. Men were put on this planet to take care of us, to carry our heavy shit, to be there to protect us, to take care of us. We do that other shit because we do that other shit. But men are here to take care of us, to make you feel safe and provided for. The anxiety of a woman who does not feel secure. Lord help me. I said what I said. I said what I said. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Let's speed this up. She said anybody 6 feet and over is too tall for her. She said, look at Yandy and Mendici. I said what I said. She said Angela Simmons is a good child to her mother. Let's get them likes up. It's over 100. It's almost 150 y'all in here. Like this channel. Y'all ain't even donate. I'm asking you to like. Hello. Hello, Kima. Don't put her name in the chat. Y'all don't have to actually put the girl's name in the chat. She does not even create our kind of content. So don't put her name in the chat. Couture says, and I'm talking about the YouTuber, don't put her name in the chat because she's not even in these YouTube streets like that. Don't do that. Definitely date men who like you more than you like them. They will do what they need, what needs to be done. Thank you. I want us to comprehend you are losing. If you more than he like you, you're losing. The minute you even let him know that you feeling him way before he feeling you, you better fake that shit. Even if you are, you better fake that shit. Like, oh, I don't know. Don't be so fucking thirsty. You better fake that shit. Let him work for you. If he wants you, he gonna work for you. If he's valuable, if he see value in you, he's gonna work for you. And I'm not talking about, because y'all know a woman's value is not tied in her wallet. You know what I'm talking about. Or her coochie. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, Summer, baby. Hey, Alexis, how are you? She wanted that so bad. Lesson learned. I wish more of us could learn this lesson. And again, that's one of the reasons we have the beauty school. Hopefully some little girls can learn this lesson before they actually have to go through it. He was allegedly assaulting her. He was trying to get full custody. The girl was scared and panicked. The girl was scared and fucking panicked for her child's safety, for her safety. And now she good. And with a man who's going to be working forever to show her how much he loves her and adores her. Because he worked hard for her. When a man works hard for some shit, he values it. I don't know how else to say it. Plus time to grow up. He does have a big head. She said, I've been attracting a lot of Brooklyn men. I always tell them no because of you. Don't knock. Okay, listen. Don't knock the Brooklyn man. Okay? Because there's a lot of good men in Brooklyn. Okay? I will say there's a lot of good men in New York. There's a lot of good men everywhere, right? You just have to be aware. You just have to be aware. Okay? You just have to be aware. She said, Brooklyn man, y'all are sick in the head. Share the video, like, and support the channel. My grandmother told me this too. She said, my aunt told me when I was a teenager, make sure he loves you more than you love him. She was right. I was just hard-headed. I learned that shit early. But sometimes we forget. But I learned that shit early. My first boyfriend chased me for about 2 years. I was like, God damn, this nigga got my nerves. But that was a great relationship. Because he worked hard for your bitch. And he made sure that he worked hard for this. She said he's not from the island. You gotta get me more specific. You gotta give me a little breakdown. You don't have to do it here. But you gotta give me a little bit. What part of Brooklyn? I mean, he's from the Star. If he's not from the islands, more than likely from the Star. What street in the Star? This is important. What street is he from? If he's from Gates, bitch, run! And not all Southern men are nice and great gentlemen either. Yeah, Sierra wised up quick, okay? A Southern, or you got to ask certain questions. You know how you want to. My thing is, we know how we want our lives to be. I know how I want my life to be. My question always is, can you even afford to date me? It's real shit. It's real shit. And it like, in case you didn't know, you know the vibes. And you could go ahead. You ain't got to deal with me. You know, they don't. But there's always a man who will. And a man who will appreciate the fact that unlike all of these girls out here who don't require nothing, that you require something. There's a lot of men who like the fact that I even require something. She said I'm a perfect example of real BK chick knowledge. She said they trying to figure out why all they idols is going out in a blaze of freaking unglory. She said Romeo clutching his pearls. Y'all need to cut it out and leave that alone. See, she wasn't messing with Romeo because she knew that Romeo couldn't provide for her and her child. That's it. And again, all men aren't capable of being with, well, Romeo's, all men aren't capable of being with a woman with a kid. And that's okay. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. Let them do what they doing. Is Romeo married? That's a question. Bro, I know Romeo got a baby. So Romeo, if you think about it, we're not talking about Romeo was out here talking shit about, because she messed with him, this other guy, she had a baby for him, and da-da-da-da. Basically trying to say, she a baby mama now. Romeo has made a baby mama. He ain't married that girl. Okay, just saying. All right. Vitamin water, right? Right? He owns vitamin or a percentage in vitamin water or some shit like that. Yes, please get me into the algorithms. We need to push. Please share this video, like this video, push. Okay, we can make it. We can make it. We can do it. All it takes is some focus and some effort. All right, thank you. These men, they do not respect kindness. You owe, and I'm doing it. And trust me, I love to do certain things, but you also have to know when no. You gotta make these niggas earn every fucking thing. Everything. Earn everything. Even on you want me, like, y'all be quick and thirsty to have a nigga post you and post all this dumb shit. That nigga had to work so hard to get Angela to agree to post him. She's like, is it real? I don't know. Is it gonna blow up in my face? I don't know. I had to prove it. Prove it. A lot too many of us be like, we didn't know, we didn't know we got tricked. He tricked us. Bitch, if you was paying attention, you wouldn't have got that tricked. If you weren't going for sexy, you wouldn't have been looking dumb. Because I keep saying this. Sexy is not a criteria for a man. I mean, that you should be looking for in men. That's cool. If, he happens to be a little sexy, that's cool. That's great. But, however, that ain't it. Stability. How much he loves you. Invested into you and your betterment. How stable will he make your life? Your life is not stable when you out here getting disrespected by groupies or a bunch of side bitches off the block or some bitch calling you, telling you, that ain't stable. It ain't stable when you got to be fighting a nigga for full custody of your kid. It's not stable. None of that shit is stable. She said he let her explore, and when she was ready for something real, he was right there. He didn't care about no one but her. I didn't even see him in the media with anyone else. He waited. Listen. I get that, trust me, but I will feel slight. We're women. That's it. We're women. And a dude should not have to grow onto you as a woman. We're women. That's the point. He should always fuck with you more than you fuck with him. We're women. So yeah, if it was a woman, if it was some guy talking about, oh, he didn't like me or some shit, like I saw it's another YouTuber that she like convinced this dude to be with her. She wanted him so bad, and they're together now. Apparently, this has been going on for years. Don't ask me. I do not know about these Hotep, Wotep, Lotep couples. I don't know, but I saw someone. It might have been Couture. I'm not sure, child. But I saw someone make a fucking video on them, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It might have been Couture. It might have been who the fuck was? I don't remember. So, but basically, everything in him, he don't want her. He just there because she wore his ass down. And ain't nothing sadder. You think, oh, Angela, this ain't nothing more pathetic than a girl sitting here and a dude telling you how much he did not want you. He kept telling you he didn't want you. You like, I ain't want to hurt her feelings, but she kept coming and she kept coming and she friend zoned me just so she could fucking, I guess, get him drunk and sneak fuck. I don't know what the fuck. That ain't gonna last. It's not gonna last. They only probably still looking around now because they on YouTube making money. He don't want her. So when it comes to women, he should want you more than you want him. He should be chasing you. And if he's not, you should feel slighted. Like these niggas out here, you know, who treat a girl like an option. They need to start feeling slighted. They isn't us. Because you're not an option. If you're not what it is, then you ain't nothing. Choose yourself. Too much dick in this motherfucking world. Too much motherfuckers out here for you to be playing yourself over a nigga who don't even want you. I'ma just say it. She said maybe it's a selfishness in me. We're women. Yes. Yes, they're obsessed with us. They're obsessed with it. Like I said, when it's too easy, they don't want it. Why they all be arguing and fighting over a whole bunch of chicks who don't want them? Because it's in males' DNA to go after what they want. To win, to hunt, and gather. No, we're the gatherers. And gather their asses up. and he supposed to hunt for the best woman that he want badly. That's why I keep telling y'all, don't be having no babies for these niggas. If a nigga don't want you and eat you, keep you, kiss you, keep you like cooked food. I'm making a video about this shit later. But just to like look at the Lakeith. What the fuck is his name? Lakeith. The Lakeith dude, hold on. The Lakeith dude, he's in I'm gonna tell you his show right now. His name right now. I think his name is Lakeith. Who the fuck is this? Oh. Hold on. I'm not even gonna look at the rest of this show. I'm trying to find this dude name. Basically, it's this. He's on that show ATL with Donald Glover. And he was also in the movie with Issa. What is? So basically, quick story, and then we done with that, and I'm gonna just finish up the comments, and we gonna be out of here. But he just got engaged over New Year's weekend. He just got engaged to this beautiful black woman. Okay, beautiful black woman. Okay, let me call a spade. It's kind of fucking crazy. He just got engaged to a beautiful black woman, and some other woman has come out. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yep. Lakeith Stanfield. Okay. Some other woman has come out to say that they have a child together. And he has never spent time with the child. Why you having a baby with a nigga who you have no connection with, to the point where you're pregnant, he ain't there, he don't even acknowledge your kid, even if he pays money for this kid, right? He don't even want to be there. You understand what I'm saying? She running behind him. Now he just announced his engagement. She all over social media, angry about it, saying, "How could you be engaged to a man who, choose to spend time with you over his kids?" Easy. How could you have a baby with a man who would choose to spend time with someone else over his kid? That's the real fucking question. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick sent us a donation via Super Chat. Thoroughly appreciated, Patrick. All y'all donations are greatly appreciated. I couldn't do without it. All Cash Apps. Let me check my Cash App. All Cash Apps. What the fuck was I about to do? All Cash Apps and Super Chats are really thoroughly appreciated. Like I said, whether it's $1, $5, $10, 20, 50, 100, child, a little goes a long way, and I really appreciate you. Okay. Let's go down. Kay said, "I've been with one guy she loved more." Kay is a great example. Have you seen Kay? Kay don't play them games. He can't play them games. We've all been there. Let it be a learning lesson, and don't do it again. Thank you so much, Patrick. Thank you so much, so much. My mama taught me that too. My mama mean as fuck. Especially when she was younger. Oh, she was mean as hell. And it worked. It worked. I know a lot of mean ass bitches who are very happy. Happily married. Just happy. Just good. Just good. She see Patrick paid me to cuss. That is funny. He does that all the time. If you love him more than he loves you, it does not work ever. Ever. Hold me to that. Don't say, "Oh, but." I don't want to hear buts. But your butt is going to be in a fucked up position. There's no buts. She said, Jada said, "Listen, child, I don't claim a dude before he claimed me, and he earned being able to claim me. I giggle in my mind when someone asks me, are we together? And the guy is quick to answer that I am his woman." Natasha said, "While dating my husband, I realized he loved me more than I loved him, and that's why I married him. Before him, I was with guys who made me an option instead of a priority, and I left." There you go. Too many women out here are too comfortable being an option. They're too comfortable with and they've allowed these men to be comfortable. Men do what we allow them to do. I'm be real. All these women running around talking about, but men gonna cheat anyway. You make it real easy for them to, because you're gonna go right back. Like the stupid ass Jada Waiters of the world. Because you're gonna go back. A nigga he's not gonna give you any sort of loyalty because it's not demanded of him. It's not demanded of him. I don't think most of the men in the Black community are dusty or struggling Black men. I think most of the men in certain areas, that's why we have to go outside of our comfort zones, right? I think a lot of the times we get so caught up in seeing the 4 blocks around us that we forget that there's a world outside of there. I'm going to just say that. I think that's why I say a lot of the times we need to expand our horizons. Again, go on trips. Again, I'm not even saying Black men. You could get a white man. You could get an Asian man. I'm not even saying necessarily, but I don't want us to get into the habit of saying, because all these Black men are bums. No, they're not. No, they're not. Even a lot of assholes, they're not necessarily bums. They might just have been assholes to you, but they might be a great nigga to somebody else. All these niggas ain't bums. They're not. They're not. They're not. or struggling. All these men out here aren't struggling. They're not. Too many men, I will say, too many men that women are attracted to, like these sexy niggas. I know a lot of sexy niggas who are bums and struggling because they never had to do anything in their life to get a woman. They never had to know how to understand, how to mature, and how to grow up and be able to do things to be okay. Because they went from their mama taking care of them to this woman and this woman and this woman and this woman and this woman. And my point is, stop taking care of these bum ass niggas and maybe they'll grow the fuck up. Let's get the likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Bye, Icy. She said, don't be a Hazel E. That too. Hazel E was like, oh, and I saw him and he was so cute. All the red flags in the motherfucking world. She told you she saw them. She recognized them. She saw them. She peeped them all. Then she took her ass on Love and Hip Hop. Was it the same season? No, it wasn't the same season that Gangsta Boo was on. Gangsta Boo was on this last season that just passed. Hazel E was on the season before that one. Then they fucking nigga lied and failed the whole lie detector test. He was using her for clout and to come up. And she still married him. And now she's confused about why her life is the way it is. Cut it the fuck out. Okay. Yep. If he doesn't like you, just move on and be patient for the right one. I know you do. Lakeith, yes. Yes, I noticed that. And I know most people be like, damn, it's fucked up. I'm not saying it ain't fucked up, but pay attention. Why are we having babies with niggas who could do that? To you, he's married in somebody else. But he didn't value or respect her enough to even care about her kid. Their kid. That's some real shit. And then he'll fuck around, marry this other one, have a bunch of babies with her, and be there and take care of them and give them the life that, that the other one, the firstborn, ain't never gonna get. Because we wanted to have a baby with a nigga that we liked more than he loved us. She said, I miss the 90s. At least the drug dealers used to be tricking. They don't be tricking now? Oh, y'all fucking up. How you a drug dealer? You ain't tricking. The fuck? Jamie said, I can't imagine me with a man who don't cherish me, child. Kimberly said, so true. I was once a sugar baby. I'm now a veteran 10 years later. I will never be another side or sugar baby. I'm always meeting broken men that they paid for me for their times. Broken men have to pay women for their time. They need multiple bitches. They do. They just do. Don't ask me the psychology because I'm already almost at I'm at an hour 4 minutes. God damn it. I was trying to cut this shit at 30. Damn it. Unique says, hey, Unique said a man is going to do for who he wants to. This is the Lakeith situation and a lot of situations for who he wants to. Let me tell you, a man might disrespect you and dub your life. That don't mean he's fucked up in general to all women. That means you. And then he might fuck around and find somebody 5, 10 years later that he will drink her fucking bathwater and will fucking be better, be a better man because that's who he wants to be with. And he ain't gonna risk losing her because he's a dumbass. If he don't want you, he gonna have every excuse in the book. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I got a chicken going in the oven, child. A whole chicken. Yes, a whole chicken. Anyway, so it's hot. When I get off of here, I'm going to release the video that I made earlier today at like 1:30. I'm gonna schedule it for 1:30. And then I'm going to make some other videos including about Lakeith, and I'm gonna go real in depth about that. I'll be dropping those throughout the today and the next couple of days. Again, if you have topics you want me to discuss, hit me on the email. You can hit me on jovibeauty at gmail.com. Hit me in the DMs with your topic ideas. Don't be too extra. Yo, Bonnie dropped me like 5 different ideas. I was like, damn, but shout out to Bonnie because I'm gonna use like at least 4 of them, okay? Yeah, and I'm done. And as always, I hope you like I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Okay?